Welcome to my channel. I mostly make art videos and travel vlogs.
Have you ever wondered just how green Iceland gets during the summertime? I thought I'd make a video showing you guys just how gorgeous it gets over here during the summertime, which is prime period to be visiting Iceland. Although it is beautiful all year round, it has different appeal during different seasons. But you're gonna be getting the most amount of daylight during summer. It's actually not fully summer right now. It's end of May, but nearing it. As you can see, this brightness is actually 10 p.m. and it doesn't really get dark until 12, and the sun doesn't fully set. So it just sort of cruises down and then goes back up again. But yeah, if you are interested in seeing beautiful footages of Iceland, I'm going to be traveling around and showing you guys different angles of Iceland during this season.
I thought that it might be fun for me to organize these clips into different chapters. So these clips are mostly of greens and plants from my walks. I do these 1.5 hour walks every day, and sometimes I take these clips on my runs as well. This is actually a rare sight. Forests are quite rare in Iceland. And now we are on to chapter 2, creatures. I did my best to organize these, but it was sort of difficult to organize everything into chapters, so you'll see. So if you go to Iceland during the summertime or any time during the year, you'll see a lot of horses. Icelandic horses are thought to be the closest to the original horse, or so I've been told.
Can we just take one? Can I have one? Look at the black and white one. I want that one. I want that one. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you will most likely also see sheep all over the place during summertime in Iceland. So that might be a good reason to go to Iceland during summer. Oh, all these baby sheeps. Oh, so when you're driving in Iceland, I would be careful during the summer because the sheep are freely roaming all over the place. And you might even see a seal.
Hello.
Or seals.
Hey.
Hi.
Woo!
And birds. Durr. Now we're on chapter 3. Iceland has sick cloud formations. Seriously, we drove right into this cloud/fog, which made me think a lot about what a fog was and what exactly differentiates a fog from clouds, because look at this. It felt like a fog, but it really was clouds. It was just very confusing. And see how it's clearing up? Yeah, this happens all the time in Iceland. You just drive into these weird weather, like I don't even know, chapters, and then you pass it and then it's clear again. It's super, super weird. But look at how low the clouds are and how dynamic they are. I never get bored of Icelandic clouds. It's actually one of my favorite things about Iceland. This is a little cheating. Earlier, that was a sunset. We actually have a sunset chapter later. This is sort of another sunset. But look at the texture of those clouds. Like, what the hell's going on? Wait, are we already on the sunset? Did I miss that? Okay, it looks like, oh no, okay, we're there now. So now we're on the sunset chapters. Sunset/sunrises in Iceland are sick during the summertime because it's basically an extended sunset that turns into a sunrise because the sun doesn't actually set. Look at how fire that is. Oh my gosh, just mind-blowing. This is seriously one of my favorite things about Iceland. So if you want to see amazing sunsets/sunrises, go to Iceland during the summertime. It's crazy. And then go on a walk or something around 11 p.m. or depending on when you're going to be there. Obviously, you're going to have to check the time of when the sun is setting, and you will see the most lit skies.
It is 10 p.m. now and I'm on my jog right now. As you can see, it's really bright outside and it will stay like this until 12 or 11:30, I would say. But this is not as bright as my previous video at this time because there's so many clouds, and this is actually the usual weather in Iceland, just very cloudy. So I thought I would show you guys how that's like. All right, so it is June 7th and I just finished my jog. It is midnight officially and it is really bright outside, just to give you guys an idea.
Moving on to what most of y'all come to Iceland for. Okay, one of the things. I know you care about the Northern Lights as well, but Northern Lights is not going to be in this video. It's summertime. Northern Lights are like a wintertime thing. Anyway, waterfalls are everywhere when you're driving around Iceland. Yeah, you probably are going to be like, oh my goodness, when you see the first waterfall, but then you quickly realize that they're all over the place. Although this one right now is my ultimate favorite waterfall, called Dynjandi. It's insane. I highly recommend it. It's in the West Fjords, and oftentimes you will see rainbows by waterfall. Yeah, this is actually a lit waterfall. These footages are from the West Fjords, which if you drive to the West Fjords, you'll see a lot of hot springs and hot tubs that are free, and also some that are paid for, but the free ones are really amazing. This one was free, and yeah, pretty much all the ones that we went to were free. So definitely recommend the West Fjord. This is the final chapter that I attempted to organize Iceland into, and it's just pure mind-blowing scenes. This is from the walk to the latest volcano eruption that is no longer active, although it actually erupted again, and I will make a video of that because I did go to that, but it wasn't during summertime, so it's not in this video. And these are just honestly just views from my road trip, and if you go around Iceland and just drive around, you will be seeing insane views like this. The reason why there's been so much water footage and a lot of water next to the road is, well, pretty much a lot of the times when you're driving around Iceland, you'll notice that, but especially if you drive to the West Fjords or you just go closer to the edge of the country, since Iceland's an island, you'll notice that the ocean is right next to the land. Nothing spectacular about that, pretty obvious point, but yeah, you'll just see a lot of water all over. How beautiful is this? The mountains look so insane in the West Fjords. It reminds me of killer whales for some reason, probably just because of the color. Also, if you do drive to West Fjords, just be somewhat careful because the roads are more rough over there. This is the view from one of the places that we stayed at in the West Fjords, and I believe has become one of my favorite places on earth. I don't even want to reveal it to you guys because I love this place so much. I want to keep it somewhat hidden.
Okay, this is different.
You know that you're still watching that video about Iceland in the summer, right? Or did you forget and get lost in the beautiful footages of Iceland? Well, as you can see, there's snow in some places in Iceland, even though it's summertime and most places on Earth is hot.
I mean, we're very high up in the mountains. For Iceland. Iceland doesn't really have high mountains, so this is very high.
It's 11:40 and I can't tell if this is a sunset or a sunrise. 11:40 p.m. It looks like a sunrise.
This is not okay! Whoa. Those are not puffins though, are they? They look like mini penguins.
my first time going to Rauðisandur, and there's a solid hike before you actually arrive to the beach.
It's been very interesting to see how the sand keeps changing.
This beach changes throughout the year, so during winter time it's most likely really hard to get to because of the hike, and you won't see just how vast the beach sand actually spreads out.
It is 17th of June, which is the National Day of Iceland. Incredible weather. This is actually the typical Iceland weather. I haven't been filming much of it because I never feel inspired to film this situation, but ta-da, grayness, gray. I realize that I usually take videos when I'm walking over this bridge, but basically this is a more accurate representation of Icelandic weather during the summertime, and just Icelandic weather in general is very bipolar. It's really rainy right now and I decided to run anyway, and it's quite cold as well, so definitely expect more of this bizarre gray, rainy, wet, windy weather. Alright, so it is June 25th, 8 p.m, normal hours, not the usual midnight run, and the weather's great, so I thought I would go downtown and walk into my friends now. Beautiful, beautiful green weather, green weather. This is my old school, my old middle school. Okay, so it is July 13th? July 13th, and Chase is here. He's visiting me. I keep putting my freaking hand in front of the camera. But okay, what I'm wearing doesn't reflect the temperature. I'm just really cold today. Chase is kind of, neither of us reflect the temperature. We run cold. But just wanted to show you guys how bright it is outside, and it is 12 a.m. right now. So it's not as bright as previous videos, as you can tell, but still quite bright. And my cousin's joining us as well. Hey guys, so this video is coming to an end, and I wanted to show you guys what July 28th at midnight looks like. Ta-da! So it's midnight, 20 minutes-ish, somewhere around there. And it's not really, you know, the sun obviously hasn't fully come down yet, but it is dark compared to previous videos. So I probably shouldn't be taking these long walks in the dark. But yeah, I'll fix my schedule. It's time for that now.
Yeah, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? Hey.
Okay, I swear this is the final clip to show you guys how beautiful it is during summertime in Iceland. Obviously we've had some really bad weather days, but it's a beautiful day today, so I decided to go on a run. It is the 30th of July now, and as you can tell, it's still very green, and this is in the middle of the day. I normally don't run except during nighttime, so this is a little bit of an exception, but you get a little bit of a vibe of what it's like during the day. I'm on a run now. I know that I was supposed to be done with the video, but I couldn't help but notice that the grass is getting yellow. So summer is officially, or yeah, it seems to be coming to an end. So a little bonus, I didn't think I was going to be still taking videos at this time. I thought I would have posted the video by now, but it is August 12th, and I want to show you how not green it is anymore. For those of you who are trying to decide a good time to come to Iceland, it is still gorgeous, and it is quite warm considering that it doesn't really get warm in Iceland. It's not super cold, it's summerish in terms of the temperature, but not as green, still gorgeous. You should still come. Anyway, now I'm done. Alright, ciao guys. If you like this video, if this was informative, please comment below. If you've been to Iceland, let me know what it was like. Did you get lucky with the weather? Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you like this video. And you can also follow me on my other socials. I'm active on Instagram, TikTok. I love all of you guys. You're sending so much love. Mwah! Until next time.